Hello world, how are y'all doing? My name is Brandon Taylor. I'm making this little video to introduce myself to the world. A normal guy, I've worked a normal 9 to 5 job for my whole life to this point, all up to 32. I've always kind of coasted through my life and kind of let life come to me, haven't really gone and taken it. I started thinking probably maybe 18 months ago or so. I had this itch to do some entrepreneurship that haven't really done since about 6th grade or so. It's kind of a funny story. In 6th grade, there were some suckers that they sold at my baseball field, and all my friends were buying them, and all the other kids. And I saw those suckers, and we had good old AOL back then, so I went online and found some suckers, and found them for like $62.50 for the box of 250, so a quarter a piece, I think. Maybe it was 200, maybe it was 60, whatever it was. It was around 60, $65. And somehow, I should have known at this point, but somehow I convinced my parents to let me use my money to buy the box. And so I bought the box of suckers, and I took it to school, and in a matter of days, I sold it out. I went and bought 2 more boxes. And so then I took those to school, and I sold most of the first box pretty quickly. But they changed the rule on me in my middle school because I was being successful and making a stir. Anyway, so I was told I wasn't allowed to sell anymore at school because it wasn't for a school function, since it was just for my own profit. And so that was my first experience with entrepreneurship, and probably should have clued me in as a 12-year-old or whatever that I liked that. But somehow I, over the years, decided instead to kind of just coast. And coasting means, go to college, you get a job, and you do your 9 to 5 thing. And about 18 months ago, I'd finished my master's degree, and I was trying to figure out what, I thought I'd be real satisfied in my work, and I have a good job. I mean, I can't complain about what I have, but I always have this kind of what if. What if I went out by myself? What if I tried something that is hard, something that isn't a sure thing? If I went and tried to get something, and so that's kind of my point of view. I believe that I want to try something hard, try something that's not a sure thing, try something where I could fail, or I could not get it right the first time. And so I decided to do that. And today was a really cool day. Today I did that. I had 2 meetings today that are my first, what I'm calling business meetings. The first meetings I've done as an entrepreneur, trying to make money that's not a job, trying to go out and get business, get clients. I've looked a lot into marketing and social media marketing and sales and that sort of thing, and I think it's something that really fits my skill set and fits something that I want to do. And so I really want to share this journey, because I think there's a lot of people out there like this. A lot of people who aren't where they are because they tried to get there. They're there because that's kind of where they wound up. And I think sharing my journey hopefully will let other people, I don't know, inspire seems a little audacious to say that I would inspire somebody, but hopefully I'll encourage other people to try it and share their journeys and share their stories about the same kind of struggles. And I know it won't all be easy, and I may not even be good at it. I don't know, and that's part of I want to try it, is because you don't regret things you do. Most people regret the things they don't do, and I don't want to have regrets. So that's kind of my point of view of the world, my point of view on why I'm sharing. I hope you'll follow me on Instagram, especially on Instagram and Facebook. I'll put some tags that you can find me in those places. I like to share the Instagram story most days, and I'd love to engage with you. Comments or questions about what I'm doing, and offer any advice. I'll definitely take advice, so please feel free to provide some. Thanks a lot. Hope you'll follow along.